welcome back to the channel, Guitars, Mods, and Music. Today we're going to polish our frets. We've already leveled them, we've crowned them, we've dressed the fret ends. We've done about everything to this neck you can do. We're going to polish the frets, and then the next episode we're going to bolt it on the body. So, on the polishing of the frets, you know, a lot of people sell a lot of little different gadgets. These little darlings here, you know, they've got handles on them. You can hold them. You can see they have different size slices in them for different size frets. So I use these sometimes. They're pretty handy. I think I got these on Amazon. I'm not sure. It says Music World. You also can get these. These are pretty nice, especially if you get them all the same size. You can line up a bunch of them and just crank down through them. But they also come in different sizes for different size frets. And I use these a lot. You know, a lot of times when you're using this style and you're cleaning along, you're kind of moving it back and forth like that. Where with these, they pretty much stay put. You find the one that fits your frets. Be that one right there. They're pretty easy to put on. Everything we're doing here is not sponsored. This is all our stuff. It's just what we do. And we just try to pass it along. So that on there. Then I take a 4000 grit. Now, I don't go sanding away. I just knock all that sticky stuff that comes on these new guitars. This neck was brand new. I got it, bought cheap, I think on Reverb, because it had a little chip in it, which we fixed. So you just kind of polish it with that. Then I take this is a compound. It's a one-step deal from McGuire's. I use it on lots of stuff, polishing up the body, you know, after I sand. And I take that on a microfiber rag, and I just dip my finger in it. I put in a little cup, dip my finger in it, don't take much. Take the other side of the microfiber, dry her up a little bit. Pull off your guard. And you can clean the neck with it too, which I probably will after I get done. Same stuff. Same stuff. Let's go down here to some of these that are super dirty here. I'm gonna jump down here on these, and I'll do one, and you can see the difference between one that's done and one that's not done. Just snap that guy on there. So 4000. Just knock all that little crud, that little sticky stuff that they don't clean off them frets. Them frets come off, you know, off a roll into a machine. Machine cuts them to a certain length. They have whatever's on them that when it was manufactured, I mean, it's just wire. Clean that up a little bit. Microfiber rag. So that compound. Flip it around to the dry side. See that? Taking all that crud off there. Clean the neck up later. So there's the one we did. That's the one we did. That's one that's not done. It almost looks stainless steel after you clean it. That's all there is to it, guys. Cheap. I mean, these things cost literally nothing. You can tape it off and do it as well. If you want to tape it off, take the time to do that, but you know, no reason. These things, these little guys are pretty handy. One company makes makes little rags that go from one grit to the next, and it has a little piece of cardboard that the box comes with it, and that cardboard has little cutouts of these things. You put them on, pretty nice. One thing I'd say, steel wool. A lot of people use steel wool. I've used steel wool. Probably not the best choice to do. It does do a good job, no doubt about it. It does a nice job, and usually have some laying around somewhere at the house, you know, but no matter how clean you keep it, you know, somehow some of them little particles make it to them magnets in your pickups, and eventually you start to see a little rust around the screws, and it's I figured out it's from that steel wool. You know, you can say that you're going to get it, you know, all cleaned up really well. Why take the chance? Anyway, appreciate you guys spending your time with us. Until our next video, remember, play your guitars, mod your guitars, and make them your own.